What up, Chris?
MP, glad you made it. Ready to run some 3-on-3s?
Let's get it.
I got you.
You know how I rock. I pass the don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top.
Hey, yo, right here.
Go ahead and shoot your shot.
Up, mismatch. Check.
Off the court. They hating, that's of course.
Whose bat is that?
Got money, we want more. I found a loophole. Since a young
You can't ring. Oh, yeah. You can't shoot. Ring.
I know I treat a model like a
Hey, come around. Hey, oh, where's the foul, bro?
I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And then my money hungry, stack that for 90 days.
Stay on him.
In the room, they like they getting paid.
Don't blame it on that win.
Parked in front of Section
Oh, hit
8.
that.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. Real, used to re-up with them. Messing with it. Buy my dollar like I'm Creflo. Say you, then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. Turn on. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we don't forgive it. Free, I find a loophole.
All day.
Fully, we can't let no punks. If I know, I treat a model like a
Up him out.
I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. And then my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Oh, and you were on me?
Don't let him shoot that!
Hey, what's the count? That's a foul. That's fine. Shot. Back out. Give me that. You got him. Bust that. Hey, yo. Right here. I got him. Shut up. Yeah, you can't shoot. That's not your range, man. Come back in here. That's right. Don't give me those. You guard. Whoa. You can't even make a layup. Ball at. Yikes. You missed badly. Help him out. Hey. Yo, what you got? Oh, hit that. Take that. That's it. What's up with that? Hey, yo, help. No shot. Hey, it ain't just need to stay out here and play 2K, yo. Air ball. Oh, butter, baby. Ball coming. Go over. Get mine. Up on him. This is my court. I take what I want. Come out. Let's not cover. just subtract points for that one. Are you serious?
Then again, I can be.
You got him.
Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any mini money.
Yo, you need to practice on your shoot.
Really my type, and now yeah, she been losing herself to the night shift.
Hey.
She been losing herself in 9 years. Oh, I did it. Yeah, yeah, you been fighting for your shot. You been searching for your spot. I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah.
Don't blame it on that. We can't shoot.
You want someone like you.
Hey, come around, come around.
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Tell me you just how I feel right
come
now.
on.
You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
Come on.
I lied to you
Get bored.
before I had you right into Then again, I can be. Yeah, I know, mommy, I know. It's 2
Oh, that's smart. That was going in.
Keep getting the 30s to feel you.
That's off.
I turn my whole spot.
Got lucky on that one.
Screw you the way I left. Upstairs, it's like a loop. Be the best. I'm looking at
How many is that?
son, turn into you. Now you start. My mind is to you, is it her? We bought to the birds. Everything now is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's elite. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I'm busy. Sleeping
Whenever I want.
Especially this cabaret Jeep. In Jamaica, I decree. Just leave the gate open. Do the side door, I'm a creep. All you bought is Jarrell. And all the kids downstairs asleep. And now you obsessed by yourself. A minute from
Got to be kidding. Yo, no foul.
Baby, do tell.
Check it. Check.
Tell me, is you still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? One-on-one, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Tell me you just how I feel right now. You say it's just.
Just got your range, man. Come back in here. No muscle. Too far for you.
I lied to you way before I had you right into me.
Oh, there it is.
Then again, I can be.
Not even gonna guard you. You're gonna miss anyway. Self-check.
Competition is no joke. It's the only way you get better, though. You'll get him next time.
Appreciate you, man, no doubt.
Shoot my shot like hey, hit him like hey, finger on it like hey, shoot my shot like hey, hit him like hey, your spot like hey. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I hit it. I'm fully committed, like hey. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision, like hey. Shoot him my shot like hey, like hey, finger on it like hey. Grandma was in A, auntie was in A, mama had AAA. I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had it. Like we in the getaway. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood. Now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? For the street and I think the street got a screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like you, let me living like cars, and if I leave, you in the will. Shoot my shot like hey, hit him like hey, finger on it like hey. Shoot my shot like hey, hit him like hey, your spot like hey. I gotta get it, man.
Coach, what's up?
MP is here. You know it's time to get locked in.
Never gonna miss it. I call that precision like hey. Shoot my shot like hey, hit him like hey, finger on it like hey. Baby, I'm loving the taste. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no vest. They switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like Twisted Cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it. Cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a fuck what computers is putin'. I go off the field, no hedges. On my team, I'm the coach. I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time
slow. That's all right, man. Good look. Hey, that's a good look, man. My game is gold right here. Out of my hand. On frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog crowded like Chanel and travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, trying to match the flow. In Manhattan love. While I write my notes in Captain's law. Side course shit. I need my name up on the Forbes before it's just another Porter Porsches. That was sweet. The strip and got corner store tricks. I need more tricks. My dog sick, more than ill. The foreheads are catching Peter sitting on the corner still.
You see how you maintained your form despite your legs getting tired? That's what it's all about. Now that's great work.
Thanks, Coach.
After that, Pete. They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose. Those kicks, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
We can't wait to see you on our next home game, Nets fans. Every one of you who attends will get your very own deck of Brooklyn Nets trading cards.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, our matchup, you'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizier and Johnson. Then it's Williams. And it's Young, and it's Jenkins in at the 2 spot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Jay, Alperen Sengun out there with Bridges. Then there's Cam Thomas, and it's Ramsey in at the point. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Caldwell passes to Şengün. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the Hawks with possession here after the basket by Brooklyn, and it's Williams throwing it down.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision-making.
Here he goes. Caldwell. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Reza Shea with it, covered by Caldwell. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Jenkins, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young. Coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And it's Reza Shea missing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
You know, the talent, the strength, the athleticism is all there for Miles Bridges. This guy can put up monster numbers on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Young. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And that looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Caldwell. This game an incredible scoring display for him.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Young dishes to Williams. With the drive, the basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Pass to Hachimura.
First quarter.
Here's Jenkins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ramsey. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Caldwell. And the 3 ball is good. Caldwell has got 11 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Jenkins. His last outing, he had 8 points. A nice shot by Young. Young's got his second basket of the night.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Shoots from the baseline, and the basket by Caldwell.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Down low, and the dunk by Rizier.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Jazz was terrific. He finished with 57 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And it's Rizier missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Caldwell can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside Williams. Here's Young. Over to the left wing. Jenkins. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 5 assists in the game. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here. Think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
On the court right now for the Hawks, they've got Trae Young, Hachimura out there with Williams, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Young outside. Second shot opportunity. A rebound by the Nets.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Hawks trail by 3, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Nets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Nets making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. That's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Brooklyn. Ahead, up 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, they know they're the top. Row, row, row. You know what that is, Ernie? Top diggity dog. Now, it's got to be as healthy as possible. Start preparing for round 1.
And following up what you say, it is a dog-eat-dog league. Some great teams going to be gunning for them. And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second-chance opportunities there, Shaq.
And turning those opportunities into points that they need.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Jay out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Cam Thomas. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Ramsey in at the 1. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. Mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And here's Young after the three-pointer from Caldwell. To the paint, here's Riza-Shea. Rejected by Caldwell.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4. And you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Back to Sengun. 6 to shoot. Caldwell can't hit. Well, Hawks trail by 8. And here is Jenkins. He's got 10. Pass to Young. Jenkins with a screen for Young. Atlanta again missing.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Chalk up 2 there. Caldwell's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Jenkins. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the The Hawks shooting not great, 40% for the game. 4th quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Okongwu, and it's Hall in at the shooting guard position. And Holiday kicks to Hachimura. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hachimura after the made shot from Caldwell. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here is Holiday. Okongwu a screen. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Nets making a switch here. Ramsey's checked in. Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The tray. It's rebounded. By Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by the Hawks. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Hachimura, no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Whitehead passes to Şengün. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 9.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Caldwell. Plays it up and banks it in. Caldwell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. And Brooklyn has possession following the 3 by Atlanta.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Young for 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Caldwell. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Young. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Atlanta with the rebound. Reza Shea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young for 3. Another miss by Young.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year. This will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season, I think pretty much any given night. They've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. And the basket by Caldwell.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And another monster performance in a career that's been chock full of.
And he's closing in on the record for 4th most 40-point games all time.
And every player ahead of him is a legend, right? Chamberlain, Jordan, Kobe, Harden. I'm sure it'll be an emotional moment for him when he joins that club.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
You earned that one.
Wins pay the bills, baby. Throw them buffs on them, Pete. We're in the D.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. You take a look at Brooklyn. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference. And checking out the Pistons, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can.
I think for the Nets, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Alperen Şengün, Cam Thomas out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Caldwell in at the small forward position. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Pass to Caldwell from deep. The rebound by Detroit. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
And here's Detroit. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Pulling out all the stops, Jaden Ivey with the slick move.
Here's Caldwell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Thompson. Cunningham with the ball. Last time, 45 points for him. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Thomas passes to Ramsey. Caldwell, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And there's another one for the Pistons.
Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Ramsey passes to Şengün. Here's Caldwell. Sinks the tray. Caldwell's got 7 points in the game.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Thompson for 3. Ramsey pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Bridges. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Hawks was simply terrific. He ended up with 41 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by Brooklyn. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Thomas. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Şengün. Bridges outside. Clock at 4. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's see what you got.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Gordon, he's checked in for Capella. Washington comes in for Stewart. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Both teams changing it up here.
Tee up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. P.J. Washington out there with Holland. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Carr in at the 3. The small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. The Nets with a lead. Pulls it from the corner. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Sasser. Misses off the left iron. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and today will be the first game of 2 in a row between these two teams.
Yeah, these little mini-series are interesting. In the first game, it's all about setting the tone, and both of these teams want to establish momentum early.
Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ramsey comes in for Primo.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
Here's Caldwell, coming off 41 points last game out. Count it. Caldwell's got 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Holland. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Bridges. Out to the right wing. Holland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
Selfless play there by Thompson, recognizing when someone has a better look than he does.
Here's Caldwell. Again, the net score.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Cunningham passes to Capella. Back to Cunningham. And he dunks it down.
Teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on-time, on-target passing.
Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Thompson. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. The Pistons in second.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cade Cunningham. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Whitehead. Stewart outside. Back to Ivy. Stewart outside. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Thompson in the post. Thompson with a screen. Sasser. Again the miss by the Pistons.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's a look at some stats for Cade Cunningham.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Number 20, Andy Carr.
Right.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. The floater. Thomas misses. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Carr. Back to Thompson. To the paint. Thomas with a steal. 27 seconds left in the second period. And stolen by Stewart. Here's Carr. No made baskets yet. Thompson passes to Ivy. 11 seconds left in the first half. And the layup is good. And it's a 3-point Pistons lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Caldwell. Connects from downtown. Caldwell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
There seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
I think it's fair to say we know how this probably is going to shake out, but crazier things have happened.
Shifting focus, how about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordi Fernandez's 5. We've got Cam Thomas. Miles Bridges is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Ramsey in at the point guard position. Thompson, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Caldwell's got 18 points in the game. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 2-point game. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson's got a very strong frame, so he's just shrugging off the D.
The Nets shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. Do you see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Ivey passes to Capella. About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Ivey. Brooklyn pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Brooklyn. And he recovers it. Cash from Cunningham on the three ball.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Cunningham's gone 4 for 6 from the floor here tonight. And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Ausar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Ausar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Here's Thomas. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Thomas has got his first points of the night. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Thompson, no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Ivey outside. Now here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. And he drops it in from the low post.
And Cade doing a great job of figuring out how it is that he's going to stay this efficient.
Şengün passes to Caldwell. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Ivey from the arc. Caldwell grabs the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Capella.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Cunningham outside. Good on the 13-footer. Cunningham's got 14.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
To the middle. It's stolen away. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Cade Cunningham. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Well, Brooklyn's shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Cunningham is out there with Marcus Sasser. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Holland. And it's Carr in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham following the bucket by Brooklyn. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Şengün.
And Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's the 3. And it's Whitehead with a rebound. Whitehead's got 5 rebounds in the game. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Cunningham. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. The 3 from Washington. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Now here's Cunningham. To stop the run. Jump shot is good. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
Cade Cunningham now running that 2-man game. You've got to stop the ball.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. For Brooklyn, Miles Bridges checked in for Clowney. Thomas comes in for Whitehead. And Ramsey is subbed in for Pritchard.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. Pass to Thompson. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Caldwell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Caldwell at the line for 2.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, if Ausar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
Thomas outside. Pass to Caldwell. Thompson pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ramsey, first personal foul. Team second.
And he knocks down the first one.
Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a 1-possession game.
Here's Caldwell. And he lays it up and in. Caldwell's got 39.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
Good eye from the mid-range. It's part of what makes Cunningham so dangerous.
Nets leading by 6. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's got 41.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Cunningham. Brooklyn with the board. 1:36 left in the final quarter.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Time running out for the Pistons. This one for three. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Down low. Thompson with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Caldwell. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 9.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
For your Pistons dancers, the dance team.
.51 seconds left in the fourth. A nice shot by Ivy.
Ivy with ice in his veins.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Cade Cunningham, third personal foul, team second.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Capella on the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Knocked away. Here's Caldwell. Ivy defends. Caldwell misses. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Pass to Cunningham. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella, screen on Thomas. Inside. Yes!
I like the read from Asar. Saw a better look for his teammate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Ramsey, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Detroit calls timeout. They're down by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your host squad. Everybody get out. Let them hear you. Attention fans, we got T-shirts. It's coming at you. So make some noise. You don't want one. Make some noise. That was your Pistons Dancers Dance Team!
– 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ivy passes to Stewart. And the 3 off target. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line for the Nets, Cameron Thomas.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Knocks down the long J. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, big. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Is out courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww,
okay?
No, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh, don't push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
See,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
And you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome.